All right, y'all. I just posted Earth Signs weekend events. Okay, I got everybody out the way. All right, y'all. We're gonna tap in and do $20 mini reads. Two questions for $10. Happy Friday. Let's get it. What's up, second shift? All right, y'all. Listen now. Getting back in routine. Okay, getting back on schedule. Something about a schedule here. Okay, things are changing with your schedule possibly, especially with this full moon in Scorpio. We're gonna tap into that as well and see what's going on, y'all. This energy is so intense. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to hop in here and see what's going on with you. Okay. Ooh, wait, what's going on, everybody? Hey, hey. Beloved ancestor spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block and blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back with full forgiveness. At this time, to the universe, thank you, thank you, thank you, to the Most High God. All right. What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Grand Rising Soul Family. All right, so family, what's going on? Mm-hmm. Okay, I just heard living life without a purpose. What's the point? Okay. That was instant. All right. Facing challenges and achieving greatness. Even in the coldest places, there are flames of hope. The tree of wisdom, the loner, and the gift of darkness. Okay, you definitely found some gifts in this darkness. There are gifts in the darkness. Discover the treasure within. Loner, be brave enough to go in at it alone, and you'll discover more possibilities. The tree of wisdom, grow to be a better person by taking knowledge from the tree of wisdom. The dawn of darkness, finding the light in the darkness. Okay, so family, Palladian, galactic healers, earth angels, star seeds, light workers, practitioners, hoodoo, voodoo, whatever. Okay, it's time to come to the forefront. We all need to take our wisdom and put it together to help communities of people heal. Okay, you may have been that loner for a while, but you discovered these possibilities within you, and you have these abilities. Okay, hey babies, grand rising. Okay, it's time to step out and be great. Okay, regardless what people, places, or things around you have to say. Okay, you could be one of those people that I called out, a part of the collective. Okay, um, they say that it's bad, but it's been healing for ages. Okay, okay. The new man, enlightened masculine, potential new earth, number 9, year 9, divine masculine. Okay, listen now. You might have been in this loner energy, okay, but you discovered more possibilities by being on this path here, okay, and discovering a lot of gifts while you was in this dark time. That could be very, very significant. And you have grown to become a better person and taking knowledge from the tree of wisdom, okay, and facing challenges and achieving greatness. Finding the light within the darkness here, okay? Rainbow child. Unstoppable new earth builders, multi-talented, okay? The alchemy's within you, child. Listen now. The key to your freedom. Healed inner child, create inner safety and self-kindness. Forgiveness. See the bigger picture, trust, and heal. That's another 9, okay? Y'all stay with me now. That's another 9. Let's see. Then you got 5. Then you got 1. Cosmic circle, create sacred spaces, unlimited possibilities, circle of light and family. This is you coming within, like coming uh, back in alignment with your soul family. Okay, your soul tribe here. Finding your people, creation, unique expressions, flow of creation and joyfulness. Beyond cycles, that's a 10. Okay. Find and embrace yourself, new directions, releasing old paradigms. hmm I could be talking to an earth sign or an air sign here. Stability, physical. Okay. There's an interrogation, mental clearing. So you could definitely be clearing out some mental junk that needs to go. Okay. Um, y'all, sometimes you need to go and sit with thyself. Okay, with no distractions, no phone, no nothing. Just go sit with yourself so you can hear all the things that you've been blocking out all this time. Okay, it's gonna be very, very significant. And you could have done this, right? And now you're understanding that your inner child needed you. You need, because you see how this man's holding a child. Okay, that's you loving on yourself. Confirmation. That's you loving on yourself finally. Okay, you are finally tapping in and getting enlightened and figure out what it is that you need to do for yourself. Okay, and you could have a support system here. Okay, and they don't mind you being selfish because they don't look at it like you're selfish. That's you taking care of you. Okay, that's really, really important. And if somebody tells you you're being selfish, okay, by taking care of you, they don't need to be sitting with you anyways. Okay. um Expression, authentic expressions, words are powerful in truth. hmm Crystal child, your natural core, pure innocence, removing a falsehood seer. Everybody's out here on the board. Rest, rejuvenation of divine potentials. Look at you over there in the cocoon. Essence and energies. Attuned to subtitle energies, balance, frequency, holder. And what is this again? Inner child attunement. Go within, listening to the loving parent. Okay. Hey, babies. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, guys. Somebody here uses your inner child wounds for their personal whooping post. Okay. This is like their personal whooping post, and and you shut this part of you down, and you freed yourself, or you're doing this right now. You possibly are having an epiphany about how bad somebody used this against you, and always that trauma bonding, the emotional responses and shit like this, right? And you're like, no, listen, I'm and as a child you could have been a loner. You didn't want to be around a lot of energies, and that's what that's giving me here. Something about abandonment issues is something that you could be really looking at and looking within, asking yourself, like, why did I feel abandoned? What was going on here? You're probably getting a better understanding about this as well, and really showing a lot of forgiveness. You could be talking to your inner child, letting your inner child know that, like, writing that letter. Y'all remember that letter that I was reading to you guys? I posted it for you about writing that letter to your inner child. Okay, and finally releasing this. Y'all, this Scorpio full moon is very deep. Okay, you could have somebody that has passed on. It could be a woman. You're seeing the bigger picture. Okay, you see that woman right there, and you're talking to one of your spirit guides here, whoever this woman is for you, and definitely getting the answers that you need and understanding, right? Because you know she's watching over you, and I heard she's actually trying to kick your ass onto your nick, your north node here, and getting you out of the way of people, places, and things. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, and getting you out of the way of some things. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, Ten of Swords. It's painful endings, and whoever this passed on loved one is, they're letting you know. Listen, this is a part of life. Like things are gonna end for new things to begin. Okay. Um, and it's time to see things for what it is and not what you want it to be. Okay. It's Chiron and healing. It's time to heal. It's time to get thyself together. Okay. If you're not getting this invitation, don't take it personal. Okay. Like you wasn't supposed to be invited because they was hiding and lying shit from you anyways, Libra. Yeah, you just supposed to be focused on your healing. Mm-hmm. Hey, babies, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. It could be Aquarius in reverse here that wants to cause war, and you're not supposed to be a part of this. This person is at war with herself, and this is a them problem and not a you problem. Whoever I'm talking to in the chat right now, this is a they need to be figuring this shit out. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay. Something about communication, thinking. Okay. I got all three air signs out here. Okay. Libra, Gemini, you are on the right track here. Okay. But there's an Aquarius in reverse over here. I feel like it's a masculine energy. They need to get their head out their ass. Okay. Uh, something about this. Why do I feel Spirit saying that this Aquarius in reverse is giving y'all a bad rep in tarot land, and it ain't even y'all. It's this person here. Okay, my nose is itching. That's confirmation. Y'all like VG. Listen now, I didn't do that. It yeah, but that's listen. When you're watching tarot, right, in the spiritual community, just understand it could be like the other sign over here, or it could be the just flip the stories around, okay? That's what I'm getting at. Just flip the stories around. 55, yeah. There's about to be a change here. Somebody here could be a hell of a manipulator as well. That may not even be their energy. They just flopping it around. Yeah, see, you got relationship in reverse and North Node, right? Somebody got left behind and somebody went to their North Node here, okay? Libra, Gemini, and this Aquarius is upset. Just side note, because his ass got left in the dust, okay? Somebody here, because, oh, he was the root of the problem. This person ain't on their journey. You got Saturn in reverse. Authorities, okay? I heard the spiritual authorities is fixing to handle whoever this is, okay? You don't have to worry about this. Whew. Chill, listen now. Because somebody left their ass without a notice. And now somebody's angry because they cannot trigger somebody. Y'all, this could be that warlock I picked up on earlier, too. This warlock energy. You just need to take a breather, okay? Because somebody here don't know how to process their feelings. Because somebody's cold and calculated. Somebody from somebody's past here. What is it?
The smoke from the incense look like it's coming out the top of your crown.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see it right there. See, you accepted help, collective, okay? And you're getting a new beginning. And somebody else sitting over here, okay? My dog just came up under my feet, okay? And he's walking around. And that's confirmation, right? Because it's like your spirit team is walking around you, protecting you from whoever this is. Because they don't want to release this blockage, child. They want to keep this blockage, this bond between y'all. And it's like, now you got the knowledge here and you cut loose. And it's like somebody's still like playing tug of war. Okay? But this is an illusion because you done moved on. Stay in your integrity here. And you see, you're avoiding drama and somebody's pissed about this because you won't fight with them, whoever this is. Child, they be exhausting me with that. Listen, we're not finna fight. For what? Like, I'm still gonna get my snack because, bitch, I'm going to buy it. What we doing here? Like, something about this? Shit. They act like we on in the daycare center. I'm gonna go tell on you and you're not gonna be able to go out on the playground. Take your telling ass on somewhere. What's going on here? Like somebody's very childish. They're immature, okay, and they don't know how to communicate. And they could be doing things for attention, and you're just sitting over here, and you ain't even. You possibly got somebody blocked and don't even communicate with their ass, and you're just like, and somebody sends you something, and you like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, that part. See, like there's 64 people in here, but there's only 24 likes. Pay attention now, class in session. Look, now there's 63 people.
I'm showing 4114.
Oh, well, I got 6325.
Okay, now I got 6325.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, you see what I'm saying? There's only just a few that really do the supporting. Okay, now you say 5117 and now it's 6433. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. I know sometimes it won't. When you try to like it, it won't do it. But you see what I'm saying? Somebody, and you left somebody without a notice here, and they're like, how did you move on with your life? Because I had to understand self-love. I had to do what I need to do, right? Something about this. Oh, okay. All right, what's going on here with this energy for the collective? Okay. Somebody's household, listen now, is in reverse. And somebody wants yours to be in reverse. They're in this Five of Pentacles energy. Okay. And you're not getting no unexpected sealed letter here from somewhere. Somebody's pissed off about this. But catastrophic events is going to be is really, really outlining this energy right here. Somebody could have caused a catastrophic event in your life, trying to cause painful endings, and they didn't, and they're over here, and now this is actually what's happening for them, and they're upset, and it's like, no, I wanted this for them. Why is this happening to me? Because they didn't understand. Okay. Hercules walked all the way around my chair. Okay. Y'all know he my spirit and my spirit dog. He was casing the place. Like that's how your beloved ancestors did, right? So it's like they're sitting here and they're like, how do you keep doing this? Cause you literally like tried to orchestrate some things in my life, and it hit me sideways. And the people that I deal with know I have integrity. They know that I'm on the right track, and they're over here now. You got them confused as to why certain things happen, right? So there is some people from the outside. Thank you, Spirit. Um. So you see what I'm saying? And it's like there's some other people that's sitting here and they know, collective, that you're on the right track, you're doing what you're supposed to do. But all of a sudden, like a catastrophic event hit your life, and they're like, okay, I know them personally. Like, what the hell just happened here? Because A, B, C, or D, right? And now this is happening to somebody else, and everybody's looking, and they're like, shit, it's about time your ass got karma. You know how much shit you've been doing to people? Y'all, somebody's own people is watching them and saying, shit, it's about time you got karma. Look how low down you are. Look what you've been doing to ABC. Hey, somebody's not liking the way people is treating them now because they watched how they treated you. This weekend gonna be very, very significant. Hey, babies, y'all let me know if you want a $20 mini read or a 2 questions for $10, okay? Because I'm over here just chatting it up. Okay, thank you. Yeah, because see, you're getting your flowers now, and it's like somebody is angry, and you have people in the background that is clapping for you and saying, you know, we're proud of you, like you've come so far, and things like that, blah, blah, blah. And then, y'all, I got somebody sending me something about they got a front row action view of the weekend events, and somebody here done somebody getting a tire changed, something done happened to their car, okay? Look, there's a fight. My nose is itching. Somebody finna have to have front row seats to a fight here, okay? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. With this Fox energy, okay? God is stepping in and saying, listen, we've been paying attention to what you've been doing. You want to keep causing fights over here, but listen, now I'm about to orchestrate a tower in your life where you finna have to take your focus fully off of them and put it on your damn self over here, okay? Y'all, and with this Scorpio full moon with Capricorn being in Saturn, that's consequences. So consequences is happening here, right? They say, oh, you want to orchestrate that. Oh, okay, come on, get on over here. Come on. Come on, let's go. No, don't ruin. Go on, get back over here. Didn't I say something about center of attention? They wanted it to, they wanted your attention. And Spirit's like, you're fixing to get all the attention in the whole world. Don't worry. Is somebody here finna be on the news? My nose is itching. Yeah, that part. Yeah, because somebody ain't getting a wish fulfillment. They're getting karma. Somebody's not getting a wish fulfillment. And then you got 9 here. That's year 9. Okay. September, May, July. Okay. June could be significant. December could be significant. Okay. Yeah, listen now. So, baby, somebody's time is ticking here. Okay. And somebody could have been waiting on some official paperwork and they never got it. I heard to get out of jail. Okay, somebody here, their parole is about to be denied. They're not ever getting out of jail. Somebody's about to find this out. Okay, I heard brought up on more charges. Divine feminine, okay, because they was trying to unalive your ass, and now somebody gonna be sitting in there for the rest of their days. Okay, until that they meet the man in the upper room. Listen now. See, y'all done dug this hole so deep. Did you go get the backhoe? Did y'all go get one of the brand new machines that they just built? Because when y'all started digging this hole, listen now, y'all started with shovels, and then what y'all do? Like y'all went and got the best John Deere they had, didn't you? Okay, and you just kept digging and digging and digging, and you thought that you was gonna put divine feminine, divine masculine in this hole here, and child, you, your family. Everybody is jumping in this with you and your friends. Everybody. Even some of the people y'all work with. Y'all all just jumping in this hole. Y'all's like, no, go get the John Deere. Go on. We got to have the best one. You sure did. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because y'all wanted to throw divine feminine, divine masculine in the hole and hurry up and cover it back up. Okay? And y'all come back, and some of your people were sitting in that hole, and you're like, what are you doing down there? You got to get out. And they're like, I can't get out. I'm stuck. Oh man, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. So then you reach down there and try to help them, then you get flipped in the hole with them. See, that's what y'all get though. Because see, y'all didn't count on divine feminine, divine masculine waking up to the plot, the plans, the strategizes, all this shit. It was a painful ending for my collective, okay, for all of us. But child, listen now. We took that L like an OG, okay? And we was like, fuck it, it's gonna end. Collective, what we do? We just hopped on the ride and we was like, all right, Spirit, where we going? Where are we going? Uh-huh. And do you see how many parts of you had to end? Okay, pay attention. This was about you and you didn't understand. Okay? That's exactly right, sis. And see, that's what we had to learn. Cause see, they kept on trying to put us in that hole and we wouldn't go back to save them. And they're like, it's like the little boy that cried wolf, but he jumped in the hole. Help me, the wolf's here, the wolf's here. So you walked over and you looked and you didn't see no wolf and you was like, okay, well, I got to go back here and go to work. Okay, now here comes the little boy back. Somebody here is a wolf in sheep's clothing and they about to get their ass ate up by another wolf. Because see, somebody here won't keep on playing games. That's what's going on here. That could be somebody calling like, oh, listen, you don't understand. I need your help. And you're like, I can't help you. Shit, I'm trying to help my damn self. Like, listen, I'm doing what I can do. And somebody put you in this position, right? They put you in a painful ending. And now all of a sudden their ending's even worse, but you had to boss up like a G here. You like shit, okay. Let me go and get 2 or 3 more streams of income. Let me go over here and do this part-time job. Okay, let me go over here and do the A, B, C, or D. Okay, so I can get this done. I can get that done. You know, and somebody else still sitting over here and it's like, well, you ain't gonna help me. Well, first of all, I'm gonna go lay down and take a nap because bitch, I'm tired. Okay, because listen, I done worked 3 shifts today. I'm tired. And now I can't. Like the last time that I come and saved you, you had the knife in my back and I was leaking. You know what I'm saying? Something about this. Shit. You like, I had to go get some more blood, okay? Cause you remember the last time you shoved the knife in my back? I had to go get surgery done on it, okay? I still got the scars. We ain't, I don't know what to tell your ass. Shit. Something about this, and it's like, no, I can't. And somebody here, they don't get this, okay? Queen of Cups, you're using your intuitive, sensitive abilities for good, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, tell me what's going on here with these energies here. 9 of Pentacles is in reverse, okay? 7 of Wands, defense, like you're like, no, you called the karmic review, judgment, child, on this. You don't give a fuck about their memories. This could be a, with that memories and reunion, 6 of Cups, this is like somebody reminiscing and they're like, oh, this, oh, that, blah, 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 blah. Somebody sending you pictures and like, oh, do you remember when we did this? You're like, no, I don't. I don't even know who that person is in that picture. Listen now. I don't even know who she was, okay? Shit. Somebody here could be dealing with Queen of Swords in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Ultimate achievements in reverse. And now they sitting over here and they're like, well, I ran off with this Queen of Swords because she was the best option. She had the fattest ass, divine feminine. And she was going to do better. And she was going to do what I said. And she did. And now I'm locked up. And I need your help. And you're like, well, see, what happened was, you need to be calling that person because I don't know what to tell you. Okay. That's exactly right. Somebody might think you're a sarcastic bitch too because they're like, you think this is funny, don't you? No, I'm laughing because you're a fucking clown. Okay. I don't know why you didn't go and put yourself in the circus and at least get paid. You know what I'm saying? But you're sitting over here, you ain't even getting paid, and you're over here performing with these clowns. Like, what in the entire fuck is happening here? Okay? Somebody don't like it because you got a new perspective and recovery and healing is happening in your life, and you're in work in progress over here. And you know, this King of Cups over here, he's struggling. He's stressed out. He chose the devil. High Priestess, she tried to tell his ass he don't want this, and now he's over here and he's heartbroken with a fortune in reverse. Okay? And you're in this Knight of Pentacles energy, steady progress, doing what you need to do, you know. And collective, I don't even know. It's like, what the hell is going on? And if you look at this lion in this card, man, this lion got fucked up, okay? It's got scratches all over his face. Like, he's sitting here, over here hiding in a place, like he's just chilling, watching everything. He's just like, damn, like, you know, you threw me in the lion's den. Now you want to call me and tell me come get you? Like, you know, I had to fight. I had to get up out the lion's den that you threw me in, right? You got the tower here, divine intervention. You had to have strength. Look at that lion. She's tired than a motherfucker. He like, shit. Heavy burdens in reverse. He's like, nah, you can't have them burdens back. Baby. No, no, no. Somebody here possibly went and got them a spiritual advisor. And yeah, somebody got their feelings hurt whenever they told them what it was. They're like, listen, you threw him to the lion's den. They had to fight. You didn't care. Y'all remember I used the analogy about you building your own ship, right? You built your own ship. You took people with you. You went out to the ocean. Well, they was like pirates, okay? And they took your life jacket off and they threw you overboard, okay? And they thought that you drowned. The sharks ate you up. No, spirit brought you back to shore. You built something over there. Well, then all of a sudden, here they come. They don't know how to work your ship. Your ship, something here, how you made this and you did what you did, right? You created this. So now that they come back to shore and they're like, oh, we found a mini town. That's something that you built, collective, right? And they're over here and they're like, can we get your help? And then they see you walk out and they're like, what do you mean? We thought the sharks ate you. We threw you overboard. You see what I'm saying? And this is how some people's coming across now. They're like, what happened? I could be talking to my water signs. Yeah, Pisces. Okay. And it's like, y'all remember they in the Bible, they laughed at Noah when he built the ship. Then all of a sudden, in their story in the Bible, everything got destroyed. That's the story of the Bible, right? That's how they did you. And they laughed and everything was so funny and they celebrated. Okay. And this is what's happened here. Is now we got people sitting in positions. Now they're not laughing. Now they're not celebrating. Now shit's getting serious. But whenever you was going through this shit, oh, it was funny. It was so funny, collective. Oh my gosh. Let's get a drink and let's all celebrate. And everything is just so hilarious. But collective, you don't do that. You don't do that to people because you don't laugh at people's storms because you know how spirit works. You don't laugh at people whenever they're hurting or when they're going through things or anything else. You know, you will be stand firm on your decision. It's access denied, but you know, I'm sorry for what you're going through, but like, I can't assist you. But it's not that you're being a sarcastic bitch or anything. It's just like, you know, I can't, I'm not going to fall in that hole with you. What you say, sis? I ain't falling in that hole with you. Go get your people, okay? The same people that you chose, go get them. Have them, all y'all in the hole. Shit, listen now. That's right. And that's what people don't understand is you can connect yourself to somebody's karma by just dealing with them, being around them, being in a contract with them, working with them, however the case may be. Okay. And it's like, yeah, you know what? We're going to have to get you on up out of here. Okay, Liz. Mm-mm. And then you start doing your spiritual cleansing and you cut the cord and you do all of this stuff. And it's like, no, whew, child, listen now. Okay, no, I'm not finna get that karma with you. Cause listen, I've already had my own painful endings. Okay, and it is what it is. But listen, I'll be like, Spirit, I don't want any of that karma. I don't know what's going on. I'm not involving myself. I just want to have this conversation with you right now. And listen, we just need to get this straight, okay? I'm right here in my house, in my office, minding my business, okay? I just want y'all to know, listen, I need to check in with you, okay? Do I need to sign up where I need to sign right here, okay? To say that, listen, I am not, no. Some about this. And somebody is, look, my ears started ringing. Somebody's mad as hell because you're like, Spirit, can I, listen, can I get my new contract? Listen, here, you can take this one back, okay? I don't want this one, okay? Now I know, okay? I see, okay? Can you take this contract back? Because I don't want it. Some of y'all went back to spiritual court and summons some people, and you handed in their contract got ripped up, okay? And that's spiritually. You called, you done what you need to do. I ain't gotta say nothing, okay? Y'all know what you did. But you made it clear. Listen. No. Mm-mm. Nah. I ain't signed up for this shit right here. I ain't signed up for this shit. Mm-mm. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm like, y'all, I'm telling you. And see, but this is you moving this Mack truck with the energy, right? You have to be very, yeah, exactly, crystal clear with the universe what you want. Y'all, I'm telling you, listen. When I speak to the universe, it's like the universe is right here in front of me, and I'm like, listen, this is what I want. I'm not dealing with A, B, C, or D. I'll speak the names, whatever I need to do, right? This is what I don't want this. I didn't sign up for this. I don't want this karma. I need you to release this. What do we need to do? Do I need to do cord cutting? Good. Let's do it. Do I need to do a Reiki session? Good. Let's do it. How do I need to cleanse this shit out so I can keep moving forward? Because I don't want this, right? Be clear in your intentions. And that's the thing, y'all, about people, places, and things and situations is they're so used to dealing with the old you and how they could be like, come in and cry wolf. Oh, and then you rush out to save them. Well, now they can't even get on your land, okay? And you're like, they're watching from afar and they're like, oh, how are we gonna get over there? Oh, we need to. That's where we. But you got your land forted, protected. They can't get around. They don't know what to do, right? And it's like, oh shit. That's right. Y'all, I'm telling you, listen. I talk to spirit and the most I God and my beloved ancestors more than I do anybody else. Okay, I don't care. I might be on the toilet, I might be in a bathtub, I might be at Walmart, I might be at the Dollar General. But listen, there is a look, this bird is back building his nest. Okay, he's been very consistent. He's almost got it done. I checked it out earlier, right? And he's coming back and he's still building his little nest for his babies. And this is us collective. We're like this bird in my yard. He keeps coming back and he keeps building. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, they say birds build nests in homes that are safe, right? So that's how I know. It's like I got an inner knowing of everything is going to be fine, because I've been on the right track. I know I've been doing the right thing. I'm cool. But it's the other people that is trying to come toward me, around me, things like that. And it's like, you got to watch. You got to pay attention to what people, places, and things are doing, because if the energy's off and you know that for yourself that it's not you, you're like, okay, spirit, what's going on here? Okay. That's one thing me and my husband, we communicate about the energy. Well, we communicate about everything, but like he'll be like, did you feel that shift? Like something changed. What's going on here? So see, look, two eyes, what 3 eyes is better. 6 eyes is better than 3. Y'all see where I'm going with that? Because when you're with somebody that's woke, what you don't pick up on, they gonna pick up on, right? Y'all got different gifts, so y'all gonna bounce off of each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, okay, there was a shift right there. Okay, what just happened over there? So you're constantly conversing and like, oh, okay. So it's kind of hard to get past 2 divine beings that now has done come in union to y'all see what I'm saying? That's why we said your divine union is gonna be important. You can't have somebody that comes in that ain't ready to evolve, that's not ready to evolve, right? They got to be committed just like you, because they have their own demons, debts, karmic debt, all of this stuff they got to clean up as well. And they need to have an understanding about what that is and how that looks. Yeah, it's going to be a rough journey. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to hold on tight. But at the same time, you're going to have to recognize whenever it's situations that ain't no good, right? Hello, hello. How you doing? And with this Scorpio full moon, you and your partner, spouse, divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate, there is some healing that's going to be taking place, right? Or you and family members, there could be some childhood wounds, but that's where we started with this reading. That inner child is saying, listen, divine feminine, divine masculine, we're sick of your shit. That's what your inner child's saying. Why we gotta keep going through this? Okay, what's going on here? Stop your shit, right? Something about this. Your inner child is saying, nah. And I've been getting this message for like the last week or so. It's like divine feminine, divine masculine, your inner child is saying, you already learned that lesson. What are you doing? Nah, we ain't doing this. Tell them to go off somewhere. Tell them, now, you ain't finna take that deal. What's wrong with you? No, listen now. You need to come and give me what I'm worth. If you don't, then guess what? Get the fuck on somewhere, because somebody else will. Work, family, friends, lovers, whatever the case may be. It's like, no, I'm not finna settle, okay? And if we ain't talking about elevating, building, then what the hell are we doing here? Right? Something about this. See, y'all, let me tell you something. Scary money don't make money. That's the thing. You could have $1 billion idea. When you sit at the table with billionaires that's high vibrational and they know how to build businesses, they're going to have a different conversation than these low vibrational ass damn people that you used to deal with. Okay, they over here talking about what club they going to, what they gonna be drinking, and what they gonna be doing, and then you go over here and sit with somebody else, and they're talking about, well, listen, I'm gonna turn in early tonight because we have a fundraiser we're doing. We have these other meetings. We got to go out of town. We got to do this. We've got three businesses that we're opening up. Okay, you said we got a clothing line over here. We got to go to the warehouse. We got to do inventory. Do you see where the conversation is different? Okay. So when you get around small-minded people and you start talking about, well, I got to go do inventory, like I really can't get out tonight. I got 5 clients over here I got to work with. And they're like, huh? What do you mean? Y'all see what I'm saying? You're talking some different other language to these people because they ain't even on that vibration. Honey, they trying to go to the club and over here and get a drink. They ain't worried about going and doing this. You're preparing for next week. You're preparing for 3 weeks from now. You're busy. You're booked. And they're over here. Y'all see what the conversation is different. Now somebody wants to come toward you. They don't know how to communicate with you. Because you're different now. You're not the same person. Now you done shifted your energies into your North Node, and that requires all of your attention. So don't be upset if you're losing Friends and family members is mad and they're turning against you and they don't want to be around you. It's because they're not supposed to go with you. Okay? I know that hurts some people's feelings, but you're just gonna have to suck it up and get the fuck over it. Listen, now these people ain't no good for you. If they burnt you one time, they're gonna burn you again. If they had the knife in your back the last time, they're gonna have 10 this time. Right? You gotta learn the damn lesson and move on and just leave their ass where they be, right? But we got people here that they're used to a comfort zone. It ain't no good. It ain't no good. No comfort zone. Yeah, you don't, no, fuck that comfort zone. Go. I'm going where I'm uncomfortable. I'm gonna go do something new. I'm gonna go sit in class and I'm gonna learn something new. And if you're here with me right now, you are learning things new and you're like, I'm scared, VG. Listen, that means that you're making the right decision right now. You made the right decision to stay in the house, mind your damn business, and not go somewhere. Oh, y'all, and we got to talk about this Mother's Day events. What in the hell is going on? Cause in them element readings, what, child? I'm over here and I'm like, every element reading that I done for all 4 elements, it was a setup of some sort, some type of attack. I'm just saying. And see, I know y'all back over here watching because y'all's energy keeps coming back. Because see, at first this energy wasn't here and now it just popped back up. Because now the mastermind done come back and like, oh, yeah, we found her. Y'all didn't find y'all something safe to do now. I'm just saying. Because this energy here it's real, y'all. Okay? It's real karmic-y, real trifling, real just scandalous, calculated. Y'all keep doing the same dumb shit and expecting a different result. Look how y'all left. Come on back in. Where you going? Come on. I was just now getting to talking.
How much you see?
I had 98, now it's 89 in here. Damn. Thank you. Make sure you hit the like button when you go out now, okay? But y'all see what I'm saying? You said I'm not leaving. Seriously though, y'all, okay? I know when my karmics has already found me and they all look, they love trying to tally up and trying to figure out. They're like, okay, listen, you're gonna work this shift and we're gonna work this shift and you're gonna work this shift. And my spirit team is like, we working all shifts. What's up? What's up? We know we see y'all coming a mile away. Honey, there was 98 people in here and I went to 89 when I said that. Thank you for the confirmation. Who was it? There was somebody I seen a message earlier and I loved it. This person was like, hold on. How they mad at you because they cut you off and you didn't give a fuck and then they run back and act 85. Somebody could be born in 1988 or 85, okay? Anyways, but shit, who was I seen this message. But yeah, she was like, how they mad because you didn't get mad because they cut you off. Somebody cut somebody off here and they wanted them to chase them. And somebody's like, no, why I ain't chasing you, bye. Shit. What did I say earlier? If you want to leave, the front door, the back door is open, and there's a side door. What's up? Like, shit, go out the window. What's taking you so long? Because y'all, people really, really have it twisted because confirmation. They be like, oh, they need me. They need this. They need that. And in the past, somebody got mad because they was like, yep, I cut them off. Do you want a cookie? Tell your bitch to bake you one then. Like, damn. Like, what is going on here? Like, I didn't, whatever. Okay, shit. Go tell the whole world that you cut me off. I don't care. And you moved on with your life. These are the same motherfuckers over here and they're like, oh, I gotta come cause illusions. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, no. Like, we ain't even gotta discuss it. I don't even care. Like, do you realize I done moved on from that? Like, okay, shit, that rejection was for my protection. Do you know all the great things happened in my life whenever you ghosted me? Thanks. Okay. I let you rest. I didn't come chase you. You ghosted me. Why am I going, what? Yeah, something about that. No, they can't handle the backfires. No, because see, you were supposed to be stressed out, losing your mind, hair falling out, over here emotionally eating, can't figure shit out. Like you was just, and now this is their reality, and it's like, are you okay over there? What's going on? You good? Now you want to go see the therapist? Now you want to get yourself together? Okay. Oh, you finally realized that you was the problem? Because see, once you ghosted me, your problems kept piling up, but you kept telling everybody I was the problem. What happened? See, all when you left me, all your problems were supposed to be cleared up. But as a matter of fact, what happened here is when you left, you took the trash with you, and now all of a sudden I'm good. Well, damn. It looks like you was the problem, right? You're somebody's mirror now. And somebody's looking and they're like, what just happened here? This could be a twin. This person come in your life and awakened you and ghosted you and left you, and then you glue up. You had your glow up, and now this person is over here ripping their self apart. They're ripping their self to shreds. Okay, something about this twin flame here. Here we go with this shit here. Okay. And somebody here, your twin is a warlock, okay? Just FYI, your twin's a warlock. And he was supposed to swap destinies with you. Y'all know I don't really this twin flame journey. Listen, that you got people out here, you know, they just live and breathe this. And they're like, oh, the twins, and y'all need to pipe down in the background with that, okay? Because listen, y'all got this shit a little twisted, okay? I'm just, it's almost like this has become somebody's obsession. Like they're so focused on the twin flame. The twin flame journey is about your ass, not them. It's about you. About you elevating, about you finding yourself. That's why you met that person. Because you were supposed to wake up and figure out what you needed to be doing, not chasing some. And you know, your twin could be also too, y'all listen, it's people's misleading, okay? Your twin could be like a family member, it could be your lover, it could be a co-worker, okay? Your twin can be anybody in those categories, right? Could be a best friend, it could be your daughter, it could be your son, it could be your cousin, it could have been your grandmama. There was some kind of lesson here you need to learn, and they was your twin. It's not always love, and everybody's trying to like surround it by love, and it's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. You said twin rays. I'm gonna be honest, intuitively, when we get into like the, yeah, twins are here to teach you a lesson. They're just a lesson. That's it, right? And intuitively, that's what I get. Like they're just people are here. Everybody's your teacher, but they try to set that twin flame journey aside. Like, but now everybody's your teacher. You look at the things you've been through in life, right? Everybody taught you something. Okay? And it's like, so that's why whenever people come to me and they're like, well, what's my twin doing? And I'm like, Well, I mean, what do you, if they're not evolving, why are you asking me about them? You need to be asking me about you, not about them. See what I'm saying? But some of these people will have you so wrapped up in this to where you're like confused and you don't know what's going on. Like, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You supposed to, yeah, change your new, you got a new perspective, and and somebody's twin is over here and you're like, I don't care about them memories. This ain't ultimate achievement for me, okay? You already done left me out in the cold for this Queen of Swords in reverse, so like go over there with that person. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of you guys are, no, yeah. But I've heard a lot of people say that, like, listen, you don't want a twin. No, you don't. I have one. And let me just tell you about that. Oh, listen now. This person still pulls on me, and I can still feel this person physically. And I'm like, can you just get on somewhere? Like, this contract is ended. But these karmic twins are trying to hold on. That twin flame journey ain't no joke. And it's like, no. Yeah. And it's like, no, your contract got chopped up and the soulmate come in because you ended the contract whenever you went and done A, B, C, or D and chose Karmic City. You know what I'm saying? And they don't get it. They still think that they have an opportunity to come in and try to make this right and make that right. And you're over here collective and you're like, no, you're not making anything right over here. This contract is gone. Yeah. That's where you have to learn to really, really spiritually protect yourself. Yeah. Because them twins, they'll just still keep pulling and pulling and pulling. And then they like to come and check your temperature to see. And a lot of people, they're coming back to check your temperature now, and it's like, and you're ignoring them. And now it's making them go crazier, especially the warlock twins. Pay attention now. We going deep. There's some people that ain't gonna understand this. This person was brought in to swap destinies because they did it in a past life. And see, now you're in this Knight of Pentacles, steady progress, and somebody's like, whoa, hold on, you're supposed to wait on me. You're not supposed to stop for no twin flame. You're not supposed to. This is all about your growth and your healing. I only met you to wake my ass up, right? Because y'all remember whenever I first met my twin, right? I remember this person told me, that my family wasn't shit. Oh, baby, listen, I argued up and down. I was like, don't be talking about my family like that. You don't know them, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? That warlock was right. You want to know why? Because he was just like them. Pay attention now. Honey, I argued up and down. And then all the shit I started finding out, I'm like, okay, whoa, wait a minute. Did you know my family? That's how you knew that they wasn't shit. Yeah. I'm like, ooh, child, hold on. Ace of Swords, breakthrough and awareness. Collaboration in reverse. Yep. Evolving. See, they was only supposed to enter your life to tell you some truth, for you to wake up, and then you gain a new perspective and move forward. Because a lot of times the warlock is a womanizer anyways, okay? Or they're a Jezebel spirit, right? For my divine masculines, they're a Jezebel spirit. So what they'll do is they'll come in and they'll flip your life upside down, and you'll be sitting here questioning your self-worth and questioning everything around you, and you're like taking you through shit, okay? Then that's you looking at your inner child. You're like, whoa, hold on. Like, open you up to your gifts. 9 times out of 10, they're very spiritual. You didn't know this. They was already into spirituality, but then they start dropping a little bit and bringing you into it, but then acting like they don't know really much about it. That's another warlock tactic that they use as well. Yeah. Y'all, it took me 7 years. 7 years to break out of that cycle. And it's like, I feel free now. Cause it was like I felt like a bondage, like I was bonded to this energy. Yeah. So it's like after 7 years, I'm like, listen, you're just at this point, you're on my nerves. Like, how did you teach me certain things and was trying to give me knowledge on certain things, but you hold on, okay, wait a minute. What just happened here? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But spiritual advisor. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you had a twin, eventually you went and got a spiritual advisor. And you're like, hold on, wait a minute. Let me go get me a spiritual mentor or advisor. And that's what I did. And she broke this down for me. She said, that's your karmic twin. Hey babies, welcome. That's your karmic twin. She was like, he's a warlock. She was like, he knows your destiny. She was like, why do you think he's driving you insane like this? And I'm like, chill this, and I cannot do this, okay? Can somebody help me out here? But check this out. It's because he knew that you was the spiritual princess. He knew that you held the keys to the castle. So what happened was he or she had to court you in order for them to go on and do what they needed to do. A lot of times the mother was involved. Y'all take heed now what I'm saying. Or the daughter and the mother, right? Or their parental figure here. That's where we talk about arranged, occult family marriages, because so shit was arranged here. They needed for y'all to be together. Okay? Because they hold on, y'all, 1 second. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, guys, sorry about that. Okay. Hello, hello, welcome. No, it's all good, baby. Listen, everything got shut down. I had to go. I'm having to rebuild a whole new platform. We on a whole new timeline over here, baby. Yeah. If you found me, then it was meant for you to find me. That's for sure. Mm-hmm.
Somebody talking about you went to go stay yourself.
Yeah, this is a whole new level, baby. We've been pushed on. This is called, look, my dog's right here. This is called mind your business and stay on your journey. Okay, stay focused. Don't lose track. Okay, what's going on here, Spirit? Look, Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Yeah, and collective, that's what you're doing, right? That's what you're doing right now, and it's like people are like shocked because they don't know this you, okay? Like when you're not letting things slide, okay? You're speaking up and you're saying something. You're asking questions. When something happens, you immediately address it. And people are not used to you addressing things, okay? It's going to be very significant. And this could be happening over the weekend, y'all. There could be somebody, a communication that you're going to have with somebody, and you're going to be like, what's up? Like, you got to let somebody down easy, okay? Is what Spirit's saying. That's exactly right. Listen now. What else we got here? Look, what did I say about them native beloved ancestors coming through? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome. White eagle, ancestor spirits. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. You see what I'm saying? Because you're speaking up. Some of your family members could be seeing this and saying, okay, now I'm comfortable. Now I'm in a space. Now that somebody won't think that I'm just causing trouble or I'm this or I'm that. Like y'all was talking to my aunt the other night, and like she's in this energy. She's a Sagittarius, and she's like, fuck all these people. I don't care what they got to say. Like, I ain't worried about it. You see what I'm saying? Because now she's done got to a point because she just buried her husband to where she's tired of everybody always trying to put her in a box. And I always tell her what to do and telling her this and telling her that, right? Okay, charity, prayers and contemplation. Connect with that, with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. You see what I'm saying? So you've been calling on your beloved ancestors like, I need some help here. And they're like, okay, you got open communication with us. Cool. But y'all listen, I was just sitting out there on the porch, right? And somebody here has lost this connection. Their beloved ancestors had to leave them because they're not listening. They're not paying attention. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. Okay. And they lost their spiritual backing. And it's like, okay, well, we got to go now. They have been assigned to you instead of whoever this is over here. Y'all stay with me. because the drama is unfolding, child. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Because, see, you got to remember, your beloved ancestors, they've been ready for this war. Okay? You just picked up where they left off whenever they transitioned from the physical to the spiritual. And then they passed you the torch and they said, okay, listen, they chose you to do this because they knew that you had the backbone. They knew that you had thick skin. They knew that you was going to stand up and you was going to be resilient, right? Transcendent. Rise up, honor your inner forces. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. What did I just say, y'all? I'm telling you, listen. Then you got the white eagle coming out again. You could have two native beloved ancestors here saying, come on. Everybody need to get in line. It's time to heal. Stop fighting, stop arguing, do what you need to do. And if you ain't with this, we're going to have to go on and take you off the path, right? You got forgiveness. You are on a path of light, love, forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So there could be some parental healing as well that's happening here. And they could be on somebody's father's behind here saying, listen, you need to stop this, tell the truth, and move on. Okay? And if you don't, we're leaving. I heard the next 72 hours could be significant. Somebody got 72 hours to tell some truth here. Okay? Divine feminine, divine masculine. And it's a father figure. They gonna have to tell the truth because, yeah, this is... Ooh, child. Focused intentions. So somebody's trying to force something. And this is, your spirit team's like, no, you ain't about to force this on them. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. Scared self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the scared rhythm of life. And then you got awakening, presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. And y'all notice today I was called to wear all white. I'm just saying. Cloak of wisdom. You already know the answers you see. Trust what you know. Okay? So, yeah, you definitely want to trust what you know. And Spirit's already dropped the messages to you. It's just kind of just sitting back and just doing what you need to do and focus on myself. And don't get off your journey with this retrograde right here in Pluto. Call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. And see, somebody cannot handle this because you are leading by example and they're not. Okay? And they swear up and down that they're the leader and they got this figured out and they got that figured out. But it's like, whenever it's time for them to step up and take the lead, they can't because they don't know how. I've had this spirit of prediction since I was 10 years old. No. You're having an awakening. Why are you here asking these questions? Because you got the same inner knowing as I do. Everybody got intuition. You have the same inner knowing as I do. It starts right there in the gut of your stomach. That's intuition. Your intuition's been telling you need to cut people off, but you don't want to listen. You know what Spirit is saying? You've seen people's masks come off, but you're like, oh, they're good. That's not who they are. Yes, it is. You're afraid. You're in fear. Nope, they don't. You're afraid and you're in fear. Because you're like, oh, they're going to expose me if I leave this group of people. they're going to expose you anyways if you stay or if you leave. So take accountability and look in the mirror. You can't be scared to expose your own self. That's why you have so many people that's scared of spiritual people, because we take accountability in front of the whole world. We'll tell you we was wrong. We'll tell you we take accountability and we move forward, because we don't hide behind that. That's exactly right. But see, this is one thing here is we take accountability for our own actions and not everybody else's, and that's why people get so angry with the spiritual community, because we're like, listen, we got our own karma to clean up. I'm not gonna take on yours. I got to take accountability for myself, and it is what it is, right? Yeah, everybody has intuition, and a lot of people don't use it. And then they find themselves in really bad situations and they're wondering why. Spirit done showed you how many times. That's exactly right. People do fear what they don't understand. Hmm. Yeah, my spirit of discernment, and I've had that for a long time. You see how that incense about to fall? Because see, that tower is leaning like that right there in your life right now for the karmic communities. That's how their tower is leaning. And it's about to drop. And folks don't know what to do. But you got to go through these towers in order to evolve. Right? And people are trying to hold it up and do this and make moves and do that. But it's year 9. There's no, every stone will be flipped over. And it's like, you got to let this tower fall, because your new beginning comes confirmation after that tower falls. Right? Yeah. But you just got to make sure you're on the right side of things. Are you supporting people that are a part of the problem? That's what a lot of people is realizing. They've been supporting people that's been a part of the problem and not a part of the solution. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune, destined opportunities. Knight of Swords, decision and action. If you want to keep your wheel moving, that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to take decisive action to get to where you need to be. You can't worry about people, places, and things. You got to focus and do what you need to do. Yeah, we all are, sis. We all are. We all been in a situation where we wanted to help somebody and they're not taking accountability and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time you didn't know, like I was talking about earlier, they done rented the backhoe and done dug the hole for you, and you didn't know you was supposed to come over there, but they orchestrated events for you to come to that hole and jump in it with them, and you would never go, and you're not going back. You see what I'm saying? And that's what people sitting here and they're very concerned about. They're like, why are they not coming back? Like, what? We sent out the smoke signal. Pay attention. And he was like, oh, okay, that's a nice smoke signal. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go over there. Yeah. That's right. Y'all, some of these people know why their life ain't working out and why they're getting karma. But they just love blaming others. Spiritual advisement. And now they're over here and they're like, I need a spiritual advisor. What's going on here? And I hate to say it, but listen now, we're telling you what it is, but it's up to you to take the action to cleanse, clear, cut cords, take accountability, and look at things for what it is and not what you want to see it, not what you want it to be, right? Gotta walk away. Somebody here has got to walk away from a heartless person, a feminine energy. Throat chakra. Somebody needs to speak their truth because somebody is heartless here. They do not care. It's only about what they need and what they want in life. They don't support something here, okay? That somebody wants to do. Somebody here has been having patience. And it's time to let it go, okay? Whoever this heartless person is, feminine, masculine energy, okay? It's time to let them go. Because they don't appreciate you. They lie, they manipulate, they do things. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you got to start choosing your battles. This is also somebody who likes to fight all the time. They'll cause a catastrophic event and this is going on and that's going on to get your attention off of what they've been doing. Pay attention now. You said I've met your ex? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, listen, let me tell you about people that's addicted to chaos and that love staying in that, child. Somebody's strategy's in reverse. They've been addicted to this. And you're sitting over here and you're like, how the hell do you even sleep around here? Like, what is going on? Oh, you said I just described him? Yeah, because there's a lot of him out there. There's a lot of him.
Oh, that's what they just said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, being all weird and shit.
Nah, that was somebody else.
I'm talking about unmature people. Yeah, people are very, very immature, but then look at the trauma, right? Are you communicating with somebody that's traumatized from the age of 14? You know what I'm saying? Or are you communicating with somebody who is in the process of healing and they're learning how to communicate? Because if they're 14, are you do they even comprehend what you're saying? Because that's a trauma response, right? And it's like, okay, hold on. Yeah. And sometimes you can communicate with somebody, but they're not mature enough to understand what you're saying. They ain't even comprehending it because they're still stuck in that mindset of being hurt at the age of whatever, right? Yeah, they haven't healed the inner child. See, y'all, and that's what's going on here too. You got a lot of people that is sitting and saying, hold up, this person is different because your inner child has been healed. He or she understands what needed to be done. So when they come toward you, their inner child is saying, listen, they're going to help you. But they keep on pushing their inner child down saying, shut up, no, no. I need this, I need that from them. They're not looking at actually why they was actually called to come toward you. But it was actually to help heal their inner child. Yeah. Now that's some deep shit. Some people don't realize you show up in their life at a time where they're called to really, really do a self-reflection, and you're that mirror for them. Because see, y'all could have the same childhood wounds. And somebody's sitting over here and they're looking at the healed version when they see you and they're like, man. So it irritates their demons and they're like, man. Look, my dog's sneezing. Because somebody here don't know their value. They don't know their worth. And you do. Because you're quick to speak on things and they get upset with you. But it's like, listen, I'm not doing that. That's like, okay. Because I was getting an energy of somebody always trying to send somebody out. And at some point after you done healed, these people come back in. They're like, oh, well, we need you to do blah, blah, blah. You're like, won't you go do that? They're like, well, I got to do, well, then that's a problem. I guess it ain't going to get done then. Because I'm not going to do it. I ain't going to be your little send out. Won't you do it? Right? You could be the troublemaker in your family. Because Cause these folks is looking over here and see you'll say things that everybody won't. You ain't like maybe you went to the card game and you're sitting around and you're like, well, Susan, are you gonna tell Lisa what you said over here? Yeah, Susan, Lisa was talking about you and your husband getting a divorce. What's going on? Y'all, nobody in the family knew, right? that they had been divorced for 5 years. And Lisa's sitting over here and she's like, what? Yeah, listen, I read it over here on her Facebook page. But she done blocked her the whole time. So then what you so now somebody done got exposed because they blocked some and you didn't know that they're feuding, but you're like, damn, Susan, so you and your husband, y'all been divorced for, and somebody's sitting here like, shh, the family don't know, and now here's mom and dad sitting here saying, well, you wasn't gonna tell us, because somebody's scared of their family and their belief system, because the family didn't believe in divorces. So instead of telling anybody, they just blocked everybody, got the divorce, and moved on. And they got invited to the card game, and now all of a sudden, here's their business just being spreaded out. And you didn't even realize that, yeah. Because see, you're the black sheep of the family, anyways. But they needed something from you, so they brought you into the house. And then when they brought you in the house, now oops, I done told somebody's business. Yeah. Something about that, y'all, that can happen over the weekend too. Somebody may not know that somebody has been split up from their partner for quite a long time, and they could show up for Mother's Day and everybody's looking and they're like, where's such and such? And somebody's gonna have some explaining to do, and somebody's family might be like, well, excuse me, it's gonna be a hiccup in somebody's plan, because they're gonna be like, well, we don't accept that. You're not supposed to just leave like that. And somebody's like, well, I did. I don't know what to tell you. What's up? What's up? Welcome. It's like, okay, well, yeah, I did. Somebody here is about to leave Mother's Day event and never turn back and go back and see the family. Probably talk to their parents ever again, never talk to their mother again, because somebody here always trying to control the narrative. Okay. Where's the lie? You're telling me people's families don't have belief systems where they don't believe in divorce? You're telling me that people have belief systems where they have arranged marriages? Where's the lie? You need to go and check your cultures.
They saying that's their God.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. But see, this is how you could be responding to that. You need to go check your. Y'all see what I'm saying though? You see how I responded to that though? You could be telling somebody like, you need to go check this belief system, because this is how they believe, and I don't believe in that. I believe in being happy and at peace. And y'all, listen, let me tell you something, and this is for all my married couples out there, that you staying together for them kids. Okay, and I'm speaking from experience. Stop doing that shit. I don't care what either one of your families think or whatever. Y'all are hurting them children by keeping them in these toxic situations. Y'all keep trying to hold this tower up, and you're hurting them children by being in a unhealthy home. That's unstable. I don't give a fuck y'all make $1 million together. Figure it out. Move your ass out. Somebody move out and y'all do what you need to do. But stop putting them kids in the middle of that BS. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't deserve that shit. A lot of these kids will come to you and say, Dad, you know you don't like mom. Won't you just leave? Oh, well, we're just going to have to stick it out. No, you don't. You don't have to stick anything out. Y'all can come to an agreement of, listen, this is what we're going to do. Swap the kids out. Not. Oh, somebody hates when I talk about this. And come to an agreement. You get the kids this weekend. You ain't got to get lawyers involved. Listen, sign the papers here. And y'all, literally, this weekend, Easter weekend, could have been significant. There's a family that found out there is a couple that has done this. Okay? And they both went to their families, and they didn't show up together. And they're like, well, where's such and such? And somebody here possibly had to break the news. Like, we've decided, we've outgrew each other and we parted ways. So me and the kids are going to be here, from this time. And then I got to go meet them with this at this time so they can go over there to their other family. And on Easter, this could have stirred up some shit in the family. But there's two adults here that's saying, listen, this is our life. This is our marriage. We decided this, and what y'all got to say just don't have anything to do with y'all. This is none of your business, right? And whoever I'm picking up on, I'm proud of y'all, because at the end of the day, nobody knows what was going on inside that house. Oh, I know, right? Mm-hmm. That's exactly right. And a lot of times, man, these kids will be screaming for help, and the parents are over here too busy fighting each other and letting their family get involved and their family getting involved and this belief system. And no, you ain't supposed to do this and you ain't supposed to do that and da 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 blah blah blah, right? And it's like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, come to a common understanding of what this shit is and just move on. Because there is a such thing as people growing apart. You know what I'm saying? Especially after a long, long period of time. Like, yeah, that part. Thank you, Kim, for the Mother's Day donation. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hello, hello. See, that's why it's not good to meddling worse than stealing in situations, because you never know why people do what they do and things like this, right? And it's like, you don't know the insider of a situation. Okay, so that's where it does get sticky. I mean, do you want to be in the kid's life? Y'all, then there should be like some, especially if you help raise them, Richard, of course. Like, why can't we just, I mean, what's going on here? I done been in this child's life this long, and but do you have situations where a person's raised stepkids and the other parent will be all have their panties in a wad and be like, oh, well, you can't be around this child and da 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 da. But the whole time, the step parent is the one that has showed up the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll tell you a story. My best friend that passed on, uh, he got a child put on him, right? Well, years later, he found out that the child wasn't his, and he raised her. Confirmation. And the real father showed up, took him to court. And my best friend, he went into court and he told the judge, he said, biologically, no, she's not mine. He said, but she is mine. I raised her. I love her. He said, and I'm fighting for custody of her. He was like, I do not want her to leave my home. He said, where has he been at this whole time? He said, this is not fair. He's not stepped up. She's 15 years old. Like, even though she's not mine, I still took care of her. And I love her. And she is my daughter. Right? Because he found out he only had one son. The daughter was never his. But he stepped up in that courtroom, and you know what? He ended up getting full custody of her. The father ran off and left. The mother overdosed, and then he ended up getting shot trying to protect his son. Still hadn't got justice to this day. Yeah. But he stepped up. He stepped up for her. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I had a step parent in the picture. And even after her and my kid's father split up, she called me and she was like, "Can I still please be in the kid's life?" I'm like, "Well, of course." Like, why would I jerk the kids out of your life? He was using that though. He was like, "Well, you're never gonna see my kids again." I called him and I said, "You don't make that call." I was like, "You realize them kids has been around her for 5+ years. What do you mean she's not gonna be able to see the kids? Like, that ain't fair." I was like, "You need to set your bullshit aside." I was like, "I'm gonna let her see the kids." Oh, he fought with me and fought with me, and I'm like, "I'm not finna argue with you." Like, I said what I said because the kids live with me full time anyways. So, she would call and, come get the kids and stuff. And he's like, "Well, you're always causing problems. You're always making trouble." And I'm like, "No, them kids built a bond with her and she's going to be able to see them children. I don't care about your childish ass ways and what you got going on." I said, "Hell, you out here running around with whores and running the streets and everything else. What do you care about them kids going over there? Shit, you ain't even coming and getting them." She was the reason, y'all, that he would come and get the kids. Because she was making him look good. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, well, why would I ain't going to stop her from coming. Because that 9 times out of 10, that's why my kids were safe. Because it wasn't because of him. It was because of her. Right? She took them out of town and they had a lot of good times with her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. That baby won't ever forget that. Yeah. Y'all, sometimes you just have to take a stand. You know what I'm saying? And that was the thing. It was like, because they was fighting and arguing, they wasn't together no more. That's the first thing he used. I was like, "I've never done you like that. No matter how many women you come up here on this doorstep with, I've never told you that you cannot take these children." I was like, "Why would you use that? That is wrong. You should not be doing that." I was like, "That is using a child as a pawn." I said, "And you ain't going to do that to hurt her." I was like, "I'm not going to let you." Y'all, people are just, that's why I say, man, people that use children like that, like literally, y'all, they getting their ass handed to them right now because it ain't fair. You shouldn't be using them children like that. Y'all, I think he's about to build a fire outside. We're gonna go outside. But that's the thing, that same thing that I say about these bitter baby mamas. That's why they're getting karma, because they'll be like, "Oh, you ain't got a new woman, you can't see your kids." You know what? You need to go damn heal and get yourself together. Because guess what? It quit being about you the moment you found out you was pregnant with that baby. Stop doing that. And them bitter baby daddies, same thing for them. It's like so much hatred and things like that. And it's like, what's going on? You said currently a step parent amongst having my twins. Well understood boundaries. Negative. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then you will have certain people that are bitter because the child does like the step parent. But it's because the step parent's not emotionally attached to the karmic situation that was going on over here with the mom and daddy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the step parent can come in and actually be the peacemaker for these two and start being the communicator. So the child don't got to go through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you got people out here, y'all. They ain't got that damn comprehension. They can't comprehend that. You got some the adult parent. They're like the one that's the adult and not the childish one. They're like, listen, let me just talk to your spouse. You ain't got to call me. And then you'll start seeing that other parent act out because you're like, I don't need to communicate with you. Like, I just talk to them because it makes things easier. Or have the grandparent do it. Like, I'll talk to your mom or your daddy. Like, and we ain't even got to see each other. Yeah, it does. It is. When you deal with his mind, theirs, and ours, it's something serious. But you know what? I'm gonna say this. I understand now why when kids was dropped off at like a aunt's or a grandparent's house or back then for Gen X, now I'm starting to understand why they just said, you know what, that's your mama, that's your daddy. I'm starting to understand why. Because of all the confusion, the bullshit, especially if it was just a baby, they're like, that's your mom and daddy. Because it kept down a lot of confusion because they pulled that child out of a toxic situation from the get-go. Like, you know what? Yeah, they don't even need to be raised around this. Look, my nose itching. And somebody could be finding that out. Like, yeah. Somebody could be finding that out. Like, as an infant child, you got placed somewhere else with other people, but it was for your best interest, and you didn't even know it because there was multiple things going on over there that you didn't need to be subjected to. But everybody has like different scenarios in their childhood and what was going on and how certain things was orchestrated. Some people had bad intentions and the others set the intention of moving and pulling you up out of a toxic situation. I've had certain people comment and be like, well, I didn't have no bad childhood. I didn't live in chaos. Be thankful because there's a lot of us that can't say that. Like, we lived through some very traumatic experiences that only we know what that feels like, right? That's a blessing in disguise if you didn't live through that, right? So, say this is your story, right? You lived through traumatic experiences and somebody didn't, and now they're trying to take your story. Y'all know how weird that is? Somebody could be doing this. Your copycat, okay, is what Spirit's saying. Psychic awareness and your gifts. Because they want your gifts. Because they're lost. And you're coming in to balance the scales because you're the divine teacher. This is who you are. And somebody's very deceitful over here trying to tell a story, something that never happened to them. And something about people can't connect with this person because it's not genuine. Something is way off here, and people are picking up on this. Sir, why are you crying?
You wanna come outside with me?
Mm.
And I ain't been with you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, them boys out there on the back porch talking, laughing, being loud. I ain't gonna let them out there without letting barking.
Yeah. Okay.
Busy B said, "What's up?" How you gonna be okay? You gonna be lying?
Yeah, y'all, Hercules, he's ready to go outside. Babe, are you starting a fire?
I mean, I was gonna do a little one for me.
Oh, for you. Y'all hear him? He was going to do a little fire for himself. Not for us, though.
Man, I don't feel like keeping it going for 12, 13 hours.
Who said 12 or 13 hours? Y'all, do we need 12 or 13 hours? I don't think we do.
Okay, well, you need to come on then, bro. Well, I ain't saying like that. Before it go out.
Child. Okay, y'all, I'm finna take you outside. Hold on. Oh.
Yeah, child.
Mm-hmm.
Why I can't play Dolo fire?
Baby, will you give me my drink out of the refrigerator? Please. Thank you. Look, she said, no, just 2 hour tops. Right? Y'all, it's beautiful outside, too. Oh, yeah, he got a baby fire going. Uh-huh. Hold on. Let's get everybody where they need to be.
Come on, my baby fire. See, look, it's already going out.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. All right, all right, all right. Ooh, y'all, the moon is something serious. Okay.
Yeah, it was out earlier. Yeah, cash up that $5.
What was that?
Somebody talking about some take off your shirt. I don't know. Somebody troll.
They said that. What?
Take off your shirt. I get $5.
Oh, wow.
I ain't see it first, but my like, it ain't give me $5. The other shit, they locked me.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Miss Jones, what's going on? Okay, y'all. We're going to just sit here and chill. Oh. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, y'all, we ain't got no marshmallows. I think actually we're doing chili dogs for dinner. Yeah, you're right. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't done Miss Shirley and Pastor Joe lately. Do y'all see that orb up in the tree right there? Very interesting. Yeah, just some chili dogs. Yeah, and a fire, hanging out with bae, chilling. I know, right? That's what I was wondering if I. That's what I was saying. My husband has a lot of angels around him, especially this time right now. Y'all see that devil in the fire? Somebody a devil, they watching.
It's the devil in there.
Yeah, it's a devil watching. Or somebody's very obsessed. Yeah, that's why they're watching over him. I've been telling them, yeah. I said the devil was watching. She said, that's why. She said they're watching over him. Talking about all the angels around you.
Yeah, that fire take you a lot.
Yeah, you see it? Yeah, it's like a, there's, look at that dot right there in the tree, babe.
And that's up high in the sky too. Is that an owl? Well, it might be an
I don't know. Yeah, Miss Jones, that's the first thing I noticed. I was like, oh, wow.
owl.
Hold on.
Camera? Shit.
Yeah, it does. Uh-huh. Oh, a meteor shower tonight? Yeah, I seen a shooting star the other night. I seen a couple of them when we sit out here.
Shit, my flashlight. I don't know where I keep
Oh yeah. Right. Oh yeah, I see stuff all the time. Yeah. My husband, he sees a lot of things in the sky. He'll take pictures and yeah. Uh-huh. It's always I was saying that we was riding yesterday and I was like the sky's telling a story. You look up there, you'll see a story in the sky. Oh, there you go. Y'all, somebody's calling card just got burnt. They can't call no more.
Well, damn.
Somebody's calling card just got burnt. Okay, that their time is up. Okay, there ain't no more calls to be made. Somebody could be sitting there in a lot of despair because that time is up. That phone card is done.
They look big on the camera.
Yeah.
I mean, you tell it's small.
Yeah. You can see it's burning good.
Yeah, what my
No. Yes, ma'am. Me and my trees. Listen, they all got a story around here. Hey, Miss Jones, we got a couple birds that are building a nest. They built one over here in one of the bushes, and now they're building another nest over here in the other one. They're about to bring their babies here. Somebody's fixing to have a baby. Somebody's fixing to bring their babies home. Okay, that's good. That's a message for somebody. Somebody's fixing to bring their babies home, and I'm gonna tell you, there's gonna be a lot of people upset when their babies get brought home. Yeah, because it's divine timing. And it's divine healing, like I was picking up on. Like, this is healing your inner child. That might be you going in union and really bringing your inner child back home where they've been away so long. Courts is about to go in somebody's favor, especially with their kids, because there's some folks that's about to be exposed here, and them kids are waking up. Like I said, there is some spells been put on children, and that spell is broken. The kids are seeing the truth for their own eyes. Because somebody didn't fight that battle. They just let the kids see what was going on. Confirmation. Because they've been watching. That's why. Somebody don't realize that their kids been watching what's been going on all around the whole situation, and they're seeing the truth for themselves. Y'all, we're about to. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna burn some ancestor money, and give a thanks to our beloved ancestors for coming through for us tonight. Okay.
I'm sitting there, so I'm gonna see if I can find this thing.
you can see mine.
Turn on the flashlight.
I said the kids are waking up and they're realizing what's going on because they've been watching both sets of parents, both sets of family members. Yeah. You're welcome, babies. And that's what's, yeah. And court's gonna go in somebody's favor because somebody can't lie no more because it's year 9 and Big Daddy Saturn is active and it's in Capricorn, so it's consequences for somebody's lies here. Because the fire that somebody tried to cause in somebody's life, y'all see it keeps going out, okay, and he keeps on having to relight it because somebody keeps on trying to throw fire at you in your life and it's not working. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. Because somebody here is going to be put on the hot seat about their lies and what they've been doing here, okay?
Shit.
Okay. All right. Oh, I got your flashlight.
Where is that?
It was in the bathroom. You set it on the counter. We like to give this offering here for you to pay off your debts in the spiritual and the physical realm. This is from all of us, the spiritual family at this time, everybody in the chat. We would like to say thank you, thank you, thank you for helping us, protecting us, getting us through this season and all of this chaos. And thank you for the protection. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for accepting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay.
I will kill everybody in here about your ass. Please understand that about the way I love you, Martin.
Oh, you did that, say
You
that.
understand me? I kill everybody.
No, listen to it, bro.
Do what?
Listen to it.
When you get up in the morning before you talk to anybody, before you say good morning,
Yeah.
ask the Lord about me. I'll kill everybody.
Hello, hello, welcome guys. Hey,
Rescued and changed my life.
rescued and changed my life.
It's mine right there. Yeah, I own you and you own me. I will kill everybody in here about your
Chad, I
ass.
can't. Steve Harvey.
He said, I will kill everybody, and Jesus would tell you, I will kill everybody in this motherfucker behind you. Won't nobody walk out this bitch alive.
Ah, Chad. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. What's everybody got going on?
His ass I gotta go to the bathroom. That don't even go away.
Right, right. See, there's always a solution, but you just the thing about it is, are you the one that's the one that finds a solution, or are you the one that has to keep everybody from fighting? You're the yeah. Because a lot of times the problem solver is the one that always gets the short end of the stick. You be like, man, what's going on here? Like, I want his, mine, theirs, and ours, and everybody to get along. No, listen now. See, what happened was somebody's mad about what happened on the playground at the age of 13, and you're like, oh, what? Hold on. You said that's court ordered? Yeah. Mm hmm. Yeah, because it could be some deep rooted issues, and it's like, okay, well, you need to go and get that fixed, okay? Because it can be fixed. You got to start within. Okay. There it is, right there. Hello, hello. My straw. Babe, I see what you did. I was like, you ever got some chili dogs? I was saying put it on the water on the stove and let it boil.
Oh shit.
And you put it in the water in the sink so they could thaw out. I didn't clarify.
I was hot. Yeah, they are. They're beautiful. I love a good old fire on a country spring night, okay? You got your head covered up, beautiful disaster. I had one of those the other day, and it wasn't no joke. I woke up with it, went to bed with it, and woke up the next morning. I was like, man, my head is hurting so bad. I wrapped my head up, took spiritual showers, cleansed the house out. It's like one of those headaches that just won't stop. All of our logs wet back there. All of our logs wet back there. Yeah. That thing's big as hell, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm using these little pieces of wood from over there that the sun could use.
Yes, Miss Kim, it is. This?
Yes, that's great. Oh, okay, come on, go ahead. I restart.
I don't know. It's gonna just come to burn.
I told you to burn it. Oh, hey y'all, we got a bush, two bushes in our yard that they could be used for spiritual like stuff.
Yeah,
You can
spiritual
cook with
cleansing.
it, yeah.
What is that called? Isn't it a bamboo bush or something? There's two of them here.
Oh,
What is
look.
it? He's really trying to get our attention. Look, and I didn't even put it on top of the fire.
You burning this.
Yeah, I know that fire there's something serious. I'll put that on top of it. There you go. Oh, that did fire it up. That plant, yeah, there we go. Okay, guys. Oh, yeah, that's a third eye crown chakra activation, sis. That's what that is. I know, right? It sounds so beautiful. That's why I was just standing there for a minute, y'all. I really needed this. This is man. There's been a lot going on. Oh, I'm right here.
Use it right here. They go dig, 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 dig. I only got it good.
I know it's looking good too. It's burning real good.
you see how our energy and got them quiet and went in the house and left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey y'all, this fire feel good. For real.
I think everybody's just sitting over there listening to a crackle. That's what Miss Jones was saying. The sound of it.
Yeah.
It's so relaxing. Angel Pitts, I'm right here. Did you need something, love? I just got the camera turned on the fire, dear. Hello, hello. Jane, where you at? Listen now.
That's who posted that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. I like the post. I was so excited. I was like, finally, we get to talk about the babies. Why did I just say babies?
you finna have babies. That ain't funny.
Mm-mm.
Nah, it ain't funny because it's true.
She said, "Thank you for the fire, Mister VG." He said, "You're welcome." Oh, child, listen now. There might be another one hidden back there. You just never know. I said, babies. Uh oh. You said you live in apartments? Yeah, that sucks. Sis, get your grill out there, okay? Tell them that you're grilling. Put your grill out there and put your fire in it. Right.
I'm big grown, like I'm an adult. When some shit go down, I still need to call my mama first. Like if I get in the car accident, like hold on, let me call my mama first. I get pulled over, sir, hold on, let me call my mama.
So I'm calling wife ASAP.
Yeah.
Fuck you, mean leaving room.
I am calling Divine Jane in this room. You need to calm down, ma'am. She said dudes will screw anything. Let a roach walk around in booty shorts. Damn, little mama, where you crawling to?
Oh, Jane.
Yeah. Y'all, somebody already knows. Somebody's just laying up with anybody here, okay?
Hey, Gary.
All
Where can I find the best cup of coffee in town?
right, somebody's name could be Gary.
Thanks for the intel.
Thanks for the intel.
Gary, where can I find
Okay,
where can I
listen
find the
now.
best pizza in town?
Jane's ass is on the road. She is. Uh-huh. Who's all in here? What's up? Y'all say something.
Sucking up my bonfire.
Look, somebody come here and say, "Where's VG?" And look, I have a camera set. Is that what's going on here? Right? Yeah, this is beautiful. It's relaxing.
It was supposed to be in Dolo.
Yeah.
What you say? If you here, you was meant to be here too.
That's right. If you're here with us, you was meant to be. Yeah, y'all, this full moon's creeping up on us. Today's the 9th, it's coming on the 12th. So if you're feeling some intense emotions arising, feel them, heal them, cry about it, whatever you need to do, go in the middle of the field. The temperature is, let's see here. Mm, okay, let's see here.
62.
Yeah, it's 62 degrees down here, Miss Jones. Yeah, so it's a nice night for a bonfire. It's that kind of chill, but still, comfortable. Yeah, that's why you're feeling them intense emotions. You need to cry, you need to feel them, write them down, journal. Okay, that's really really important because it's and plus people are doing work. Okay, and they could be emotional wreck. They could be over here projecting their energy onto you. So make sure hands in. Write a release letter of whatever emotions you're feeling. That's really important as well. Sometimes y'all just a good cry, you need that, right? Confirmation. Okay, sister, I got you. Let me go in and get my cards. Yeah, that's true. Oh, sorry. Look, he's got it all scattered through the house.
Yeah, I seen it. You just now seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He got it everywhere.
Okay, sis, you ready for this? So I go in the house. Hercules is went to the bathroom and got the toilet paper, chewing on it. Somebody crying, emotional,
No, white.
and very upset. Yeah, and they're blaming you for how they feel. Because you're making somebody tap into their inner child, their feelings, okay? With that Queen of Wands energy. He does, yeah. He probably pissed on the floor in there and he got all the toilet paper trying to clean it up. Somebody definitely could be trying to clean some shit up here, sis. Alright, what's going on here, Spirit? Oh, let me get my table. Oh. Yeah, because you blocked somebody, sis. Sis, you got somebody following you on YouTube here? Somebody following, stalking, watching. Okay, hold on now.
Flashlight.
Yeah, they got the flashlight looking for you. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, Hercules done went and got the toilet paper out and everything. Somebody is in this Eight of Swords energy. Because they went and celebrated with this Three of Cups. Okay, right, what's going on? Karmic family? Oh. So, see, somebody here, they let their karmic family get in the way. They was celebrating with their karmic family. Empress in reverse. And they had been hiding something the whole time and not communicating it. Why do I feel like he found out something about his childhood? And you could have mentioned something to him and now he was feeling stuck. He didn't believe what you was telling him about something. About an Empress in reverse and about somebody. Very interesting. Making a bad investment. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, what else we got here? Yeah, and you told him with that Queen of Swords energy, you told him the truth. Yeah, uh-huh. It's like he's juggling something here and he can't move forward because he's very obsessed. And yeah, with the devil here, he can't move forward. He's stuck on you. He has no peace. He was in his King of Wands energy here, okay, thinking with his second head, and he didn't want something to end. He may even want to come toward you and have sex. He can't move to calmer waters, and he's not getting any good news. Oh, so that's the Three of Cups too that's coming up. So it's 3 different people in this type of energy. So you said you got 2 married ones. These married people out here be the most single ones in your inbox. Yeah. And you just walked away gracefully. Babe, nephew sent you a message. Nephew.
What he said?
I don't know what that means. If somebody can't play victim.
Oh, this the club you gonna be DJing at. I told him send me the information, you know what club you gonna be at tonight.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm. Yeah, them 2 married men definitely a test. Sis, they might even offer you some money, okay? Yeah, it could be a Sagittarius. That's way off balance here. That ain't happy at home. Tell me about the Star card. And see, you done healed from from situations here, okay? This is a huge turnoff with these married men trying to get with you as well. Yeah. Because they ain't getting no victory. Yeah, he's that King of Wands. Yeah, he's thinking with his other head. I was picking up on the karmic ass Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. That King of Wands is something else. And they're in their feelings. A lot of things ain't going their way and they're upset, okay? And that King of Wands definitely don't like that rejection. Because nobody ever rejects him. Because he thinks his money can get him whatever he wants, and that's not the case. And then my husband comes out here and puts the dog on the leash. Yeah. Okay, ma'am, I'm going to call you on Messenger when I get done with this bonfire, okay? Yes, ma'am, I am. Confirmation. Yeah. Gotcha, okay. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Yeah. Well, whoever's around here is in their emotions as well. They want to pull up, but they scared. Yeah, somebody could be around your house and they want to pull up, but they don't know what to do. They could be scared because they don't know what to say. They don't know what you're going to say. They don't know what your response is going to be. Okay? Y'all, isn't it so wild whenever we do bonfires how we have like just a handful of people? There's 37 people in here. What's up with that? Or like whenever I do the singing bowls, like everybody runs. Why y'all run from the frequencies and us doing bonfires? What's up with that? I feel like their energy is so karmic they can't handle the bonfires or the singing bowls. They ruin. They gotta hurry up and go. Something about that energy gotta hurry up and go. Mm-hmm.
This log just fell off.
Oh yeah, it takes quite a bit of healing whenever you do them singing bowls. Oh yeah. Cause that vibration right there, baby, is on 10,000. You definitely got to be balanced out. Y'all, I noticed whenever I started doing them, yeah, now my frequency is like high. Like I go in there and hit them bows for a period of time. Ooh, child, everything in my body gets cleansed. All my chakras get realigned. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. I love the bonfires. Baby, you want to put the hot dogs on here? Put them in that pan.
Does it still froze?
No. Mm-mm. Oh, okay. There.
Hey! Hey! Shut up! Hey! Hercules! Shut up!
Hercules, lay down and chill. He's like, y'all don't understand. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. I'm gonna go get a singing bowl and do it with the fire. That's double healing. That's double healing.
After you do that,
Huh?
after you do that,
Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna get my heart chakra bow, okay? I'll be right back. Oh. leave? You want to go in the house?
She's on guard. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Calm down, no. No. Come on. Come on. Calm down. It's okay. Good boy. No. Calm down. Come here. Why are you so high? Good boy. Watch. 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 Good boy. It's okay. No. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Ain't nobody there. Calm down. Alright.
Y'all ready for this healing session? Here we go. Here we go. Sir, we're going to put you in the house. Here, babe, take the right seat. Yeah. We're about to do this together. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. Just do it, son. Did y'all see that? Something just hopped out the fire.
Like it.
Okay. Woo. Somebody Somebody's heart chakra just busted open. How's that making y'all feel? We got 36 people in here. Oh. We mixed 3 elements together, y'all. Okay? Fire, water, frequency, which will be air. And we just cleared out all types of bad energy from you. Okay? Somebody in the background, their heart chakra just busted open. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yes, ma'am. We just alchemize with all the elements, right? To do a cleansing session. Beautiful, beautiful. No, that's good. Yeah. You just set it right there on top of the fire. You're welcome, guys. Yeah, that's because that's good. Okay, you was able to release some things. Yeah. Sis, you need to rest. That's what it is. sometimes we don't realize our soul is tired, right? And we just need to release and let go with these really intense emotions that's coming up and coming through us right now that we didn't realize that we needed to address, right? Oh yeah, because you've been so focused on everybody else. Yeah, it's time for Mama to take a rest over the weekend, and not just because it's Mother's Day either, ma'am. Right, right. That's what gets me is like on Mother's Day, everybody showers Mom, and then after that, they go back to Mom. What are you gonna do this? When you gonna do that? It's like one day out of a year, everybody showers Mom. They don't never look at what she goes through all year long and all the things that she keeps in motion, right? And then sometimes they don't even come through on Mother's Day. You're like, wow, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. You always make it happen. They don't call you Soul Angel for no reason. Is that relaxing you? That rain stick is cool, ain't it?
Yeah.
No, you're good, baby. Here, give it to me. week, everybody. Y'all come back and let me know how y'all sleeping. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Hercules. All right, have a good night. He has not gave it up since I started this singing boat. Hey, Hercules, son, chill.
He doing what he's supposed to.
Yeah, he's definitely over here cleansing the energy during the healing singing boat
What are you
session.
doing?
Chill out, babies. Yes, they do. Yeah, he is.
Hey man, you can't get over there. Oh man.
Hey, boy. Sit. Sit. Thank you. His ass show. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a real quick break, okay? Ooh wee. Hey, Washington, what's going on? Oh, grilling hot dogs with the bonfire and doing a singing bowl healing session with the rain stick to go with it. Okay, listen now. Yeah. On this pre-full moon phase that we got going on here. Whew.
Hey cuz.
Hey.
Hey cuz.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go in, sir. You're not going over there. Uh, yeah, you gonna have to chill. Yep, you gotta come on in. Don't get caught on the wire. There you go. This away.
Come on.
This away, mister. No troublemaker. Y'all, we taking Hercules in, okay? He's been wilding out here for a moment. I think he got it all out of his system though. Y'all, this hold on, I want y'all to see this. Y'all see the moon? Look at there. The moon is lighting the sky up, child. Yes. Yeah. Here's my lighter. Oh, you got one. Okay. Sir. Yeah, you set that pan on there too. That'll help that fire get going. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. We get to go it again.
Don't get take back no food, no bird.
No, I think they're more worried about that bush over there than they are this one.
Oh, they can do a big fire, the neighbors.
Yeah.
Oh, we can go buy some gasoline now. They want to do a fire. They don't call it damn fire. Hey, look here. It's a house on fire. Look, I guarantee you step outside, you can see the fire. Yeah, that one.
Y'all ready? Here we go. We got 19 people. so, family, I'm gonna leave that with y'all tonight. Thank you so much. I just want to send everybody some love, light, and healing. Y'all remember, you gotta feel it to heal it. Okay, these emotions are very, very tense. Yeah, and just get that cry out, release. Okay, and if it ain't raining, y'all, we will try to do a bonfire the night of the full moon, which will be on the 12th. Okay, I'll have to see what's going on, but yeah, maybe another singing bowl meditation outside. Okay, all right, I love you guys. Thank y'all.